Hello and welcome to Steinley Stadium for boys lacrosse action tonight as the Bears of Upper Moreland take on the Hatboro-Horsham Hatters. Hi everybody, I'm Sean Jordan. Welcome to the first spring sports production here at HHTV. Tonight's Battle of the Border game should be competitive no matter the records. Upper Moreland enters tonight's game with a 3-2 record, while the Hatters enter tonight's game undefeated at 3-0. One of the reasons that the Hatters are 3-0 this season is their offense. In the first 3 games, the Hatters have scored 34 goals, with Min Lee and Alex Sermonera scoring 22. So now let's take a look at the Hatters starters. At attack, Min Lee, Sam Fink, and Alex Sermonera. The long poles are Will McCabe, Tom Petticone, and Hunter Long. At midfield, Jake Greer, Connor Davis, and David Benjamin. And rounding it out in goal is Brendan Kern. The Hatters are coached by Gauntlet Walker, who's in his 5th season as the boys lacrosse coach. Now let's take a look at the Upper Moreland starters. 3 attackers are Kevin Messina, Owen Dunleavy, and Joe Messina. At midfield is Ryan Olexa. Midfield face-off get-off is Ryan Venizale. At defense, Jack Murphy, Zach Rugunas, Frank Siebold, and Aiden Cosgrove. And rounding it out in net is Matthew Ludlow. Upper Moreland is coached by Corey Kelly, who's in his 4th season at Upper Moreland. Coming up, the Upper Moreland Bears take on your Hatboro-Horsham Hatters right after these messages on HHTV. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The following HHTV production is brought to you by Nolan Painting, now hiring apprentices. Apply today.
Hello everybody, we're back here at Steinley Stadium as we're listening to the Star Spangled Banner right now. Beautiful rendition, but we're moments away from face-off as the Hatters will be taking on the Bears. As you can see, the 3 referees were at the at center of the field right now, at midfield. And yeah, we're moments away here from face-off. We went over the starters again. Hatboro-Horsham is 3-0. The Bears are 3-2, so both teams have 3 wins. Bears have played a few more games, so their record is different than the Hatters. But the Hatters are, scorching hot right now, led by Min Lee and Alex Sermonera with their 22 combined goals so far through the start of the season. So both teams having a pregame huddle as Upper Moreland will be the first to take the field. And now the Hatters will be taking the field. So facing off for the for Upper Moreland, I believe, is Ryan Venizale. As looks like the referees are going over some of the rules and I guess plans for tonight's game with the starters for both teams. So the Hatters offense has been scorching hot recently as they are off to a great 3-0 start. Their key to the game is passing the ball around the key, I guess you would call it, as to get more time in order to find a hole through the seam and score that way. So again, some game plan there for the Hatters. And also, Upper Moreland's offense is based on outside shooting and dodging over the top. So the Hatters will need to find a way to combat that, as we're just ready to face off here. That's David Benjamin and Ryan Venizale at midfield. David Benjamin wins the face-off, runs down the field. Oh, and that was a quick goal. That was a ricochet there for the Hatters. I believe shooting that was Alex Sermonera. And the Hatters take a 1-0 lead. That was very quick. 7 seconds in, and the Hatters add to the goal count that they have. As we look to a quick instant replay. The pass there from Benjamin goes there to the outside, and that was not Sermonera, that was Min Lee. Min Lee with the goal. Amazing goal there as it ricocheted off the goalie's stick and went into the net. That is his 15th goal of the year, keeping his streak. He's literally scorching high right now. It's unbelievable how good Min Lee has been through the first few games of the season. Now that's Jaden Mariano, number 30, cradling it and looking for some openings. As again, the keys to the game for the Hatters, passing it around a lot in order to find the seam up the middle, as Upper Moreland has strong defense. So they're going to need to find a way to combat that and get around and score some more goals, as they have a 1-0 lead here with just a minute into the game. So it looks like they're taking a lot of time off the clock here, even though time is not an issue. Now Sam Fink has it. Gives it to Sermonera behind the net. Back to Fink. Getting a lot of passing here. That's David Benjamin. Now Jaden Mariano looking to be a little more aggressive. Tried to run up the middle, fell, but was able to get back up and keep the ball. Very smart play there by Jaden Mariano to keep that ball. So now that's Min Lee on the outside, who gives it to Mariano, to Benjamin. Remember, David Benjamin won the last face-off that led to the Hatters' goal. And there's a save there for Matthew Ludlow, his first save of the evening. And Upper Moreland will look to take advantage as they're over midfield and they miss the shot. So now the Hatters will take over. That's Hunter Long there with the long pole, gives it to Brendan Kern, who's the goalie. Good pass there to Mariano. Looks like Fink was trying to set a screen there. A little bit of miscommunication will result in a turnover. And Upper Moreland has the possession. That's Ryan Olexa moving up. Good defensive play there by Connor Davis results in a turnover. And quick stoppage of play. I think they might be calling a penalty. And it will be Upper Moreland's possession. But good play there by Connor Davis with the long pole to force a turnover. So now Upper Moreland has the possession. They're moving around. That's Justin Drinkwater running around trying to find an opening here. Gives that to Joe Messina. A lot of running behind the net for this Upper Moreland offense. As again, it looks like they're taking their time like the Hatters. That shot came from Colin Hogan to the left of the net, and it looks like the Bears will keep possession from behind the net. Drinkwater has it. Screen set by Hogan. Drinkwater tries to get around, and his shot goes over the net. Brendan Kern was there to try to block that, but instead it goes over the net, and Upper Moreland will have possession. A lot of missed shots here for Upper Moreland, as we are about 3.5 minutes through the first half. Hogan has it, gives it to Drinkwater. Drinkwater gets it stolen from. The ball is still on the ground though. A lot of slashing of the lacrosse sticks, but it looks like a flag will be thrown. So it looks like Upper Moreland will have it. That looked like an illegal hit. They're going to call a slash there. And Upper Moreland will have possession a little bit above midfield. So Drinkwater gives it to Hogan, who gives it to Messina, Kevin Messina. Back to Hogan. Messina in the circle, and a great save there by Brendan Kern. Again, Upper Moreland took a lot of time there. Kern is able to pass it, and the Hatters will have it above midfield as they try to score another goal to add to the 1-0 lead that they currently hold. Minley has it. Lee getting through the defense. Was triple teamed there. Sam Fink being aggressive there, trying to get the ball, but the ball went out of bounds. Oh, excuse me, no, it did not. So now this is Aiden Cosgrove. Tried to pass it back, but I think he crossed the midfield line, which is you're not supposed to do on defense, and it'll result in Hatters possession. Time Davis gets it to Mariano, and the Hatters will look to take advantage of this possession. Again, trying to add to the lead that they hold, currently 1-0. Again, taking the time. Again, that was one of the keys to the game, was taking a lot of time passing it around to try to find the openings. And that pass from Mariano goes way over the head there of the long ball. I was not able to identify who that was, but it'll be Bears possession. That's Mariano guarding Ragunas, who gives it to Drinkwater, and now Ragunas will go back to defense. Hogan gives it to Drinkwater. Excuse me, that's not Drinkwater. That is Ryan Alexa. Now the Hatters trying to fight to keep the offense from scoring as they're in the zone. But the ball has not gone out of bounds yet, and they're actually going to call that out of bounds there. It'll be Hatters possession. That time Kevin Messina was trying to get to the ball, but it was just out of reach before it went out of bounds. So Brendan Kern passes it, and now the Hatters have crossed midfield, and they're officially in the Bears territory. Just about 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Sam Fink trying to find an opening here. Looks like they'll run a play. Fink getting around with the left hand, throws behind the net to Sermonera, who was guarded that time by Jack Murphy. Mariano gives it to Benjamin. Benjamin running up the middle, trying to score, throws it back to Mariano. Makes a move, cuts to the outside, throws with the left, and just misses the net. Good shot there by Mariano, but a good save there by Matthew Ludlow. Who, fun fact, Matthew Ludlow will be attending Immaculata University to continue his lacrosse career. Congratulations to Matthew Ludlow. So it looks like there's some communication going on, as it looks like there was an injury. Hopefully he is okay. I believe that is Ant Zolo. Hopefully Zolo is all right. And now the Hatters coming back onto the field after that quick injury timeout. And I think the refs are still trying to discuss whose ball it is. I think it'll be the Hatters. And it will be. Sam Fink will start with possession. So again, a lot of passing. We've said this before, key to the game, taking a lot of time to find the opening to score the goal. Sermonero standing behind the net, trying to back his way back into in front of the net. Looks like some more passing will go on. Minley has possession, fakes the pass, Tries to get around. Good save there by Ludlow, though, as Minley tried to shoot there with his left. Good shot, just good save by Ludlow. Looks like that's a turnover for Upper Moreland. Hatters will have possession. And Fink is running down the right side of the field. Gets it to Mariano. And now again, they have time. Quick substitution, though. Exiting the game will be Connor Davis. And coming in is David Benjamin, who currently has the ball. And he gives it to Jaden Mariano at the top. Benjamin has it. Just some good defense here by Upper Moreland. Benjamin trying to get around, unsuccessfully, but gets it to Sam Fink. Fink trying to make a move from behind the net, trying to use his left, gets it back to the top to Benjamin, and now Mariano moving. Minley has a shot, but it is out of reach, as wasn't able to cradle the ball. And now Upper Moreland, after a strong defensive possession there, will have offensive possession. Ryan Alexa's running up the field. And now the Hatters will have to get into defense mode as they look to prevent Upper Moreland scoring their first goal of tonight's game. And they will successfully that time, as that's a turnover. Hatboro-Horsham takes control. There's Hunter Long. Move it up the field. Loses the ball there. Hatters are able to keep possession, but the ball's on the ground. And the Hatters will call a timeout. So that's a quick timeout there for the Hatters. As the ball was on the ground, it was unknown what was going to happen next. And Coach Walker wanted to call a timeout there to rediscuss the strategy with his team. Let's take a look at the upcoming production schedule here at HHTV. Under the Hat will be this Friday at 11 a.m. Be on the lookout for that. At 7 p.m. on Friday, also Beauty and the Beast. A lot of the students have been working hard on that, so we're excited to show you the play. On the 19th, we have a school board meeting at 7 p.m. On the 22nd, another edition of Under the Hat. So both of those will be at 11 a.m. this Friday and 2 Fridays from now. And softball and baseball will be on the 25th and 26th, but those are delayed broadcasts. So again, you can see HHTV for up-to-date information, as we are about 2 months away from school winding down. But we have plenty of stuff here to cover this spring. So the Hatters will be coming out of the timeout up 1-0. About under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And Upper Moreland's been playing good defense. The Hatters have been playing good defense as well. The first goal came 7 seconds in on behalf of Min Lee, who again has been red hot to start the season. And we'll see how the rest of this quarter goes. As the Hatters just called a timeout, they will have possession. And it looks like that's David Benjamin starting with the ball. That's Jaden Mariano, who gets it this time to Nate Phillips, who enters the game. Hatters able to keep possession. Sermonera picks it up. Sermonera trying to get around. Tries to pass it to David Benjamin. He's able to get it. And Benjamin's running up the middle. Throws it to Fink. Fink gets in front. And it looks like that was a goal, but it was not, as it hit the net. But a very good shot there by Sam Fink will result in a penalty that time, I believe, on the Hatters. But that was a strong offensive possession there. As you can see, the flag is on the field Referee is currently discussing what to do next. We have a replay of the shot here from Sam Fink. Fink faked the shot with his left, able to get around, shoots with the left there, and just misses to the right. But again, that was a very strong shot there by Sam Fink, but I believe it'll be Hatters' possession here. So the penalty was on Upper Moreland, and now the Hatters will have the ball with under a minute to go in the first quarter. So again, a lot of passing, taking a lot of time. Fink has the shot from the left. That time misses it, hits the fence in the back, but a strong shot there by Sam Fink. It'll stay Hatters' possession, I believe. And it will. So Sermonera has it from behind the net. 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Pass deflected there will result in Ryan Alexa trying to get to it, but is not able to keep it in bounds. Smart idea there by Alexa, though, to keep the ball in play, as again, Upper Moreland trying to get their first goal on the board. So now play is resumed. David Benjamin has it. Gets it to Mariano, who fakes a shot there. Gets to Fink. Sermonera has it, shoots to the left though. That misses the goal to the left, and now we got 20 seconds here for the Hatters to try to add to their lead. Fink winds up his shot there. That is blocked. And now there's about 17 seconds left. Upper Moreland will have possession. We'll see if they can do anything to cut the lead and make it a tied game heading into quarter number 2. So this is the first offensive possession for a while, for the Bears, as Alexis running through everybody, trying to get a goal off, and is unable to do so. The Hatters defense stays strong there, and Hatters lead 1-0 after the first quarter. Strong quarter from both teams. First goal came 7 seconds in, and the Hatters and Bears both played tremendous defense to keep this a close game. We will now go to a quick commercial break. We'll see you back for quarter number 2.
For over a decade, the Hatboro-Horsham television network has served the school district community by informing, educating, and entertaining its viewers about the school district. You can catch us live or view pre-recorded programs on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. HHTV can also be viewed on Xfinity Channel 28 and Fios Channel 33. Follow us on social media and subscribe for the latest HHTV releases. HHTV, bringing smiles around the school district.
Welcome back. Quarter number 2 underway now as David Benjamin takes the face-off. That was a quick pass there to Min Lee, and that shot goes over the net. Very quick start to the second quarter, as again the Hatters are leading 1-0 if you're just joining us. Hatters are doing a good job defending the outside shooting and dodging over the top that Upper Moreland is accustomed to doing. So now Nate Phillips has it. Gets it to Mariano. Serving there behind the net. And the Hatters will be doing the same thing they did last quarter, taking a lot of time to try to get the perfect shot off. Mariano that time gets it to Max Mariano, the younger of the Mariano siblings. And that one's Jaden right there, number 30. Tries to get it to Sir Manera, that time out of reach. It'll be Upper Moreland possession. So Midley that time tried to get the ball out of Ryan Alexa's stick, but is unsuccessful in doing so. Now Upper Moreland will have their first offensive possession near the Hatters' goal in a while. So we'll see how the Hatters plan to defend this. Shot there from Drinkwater goes left. And the Hatters do a good job defending that time. Now Drinkwater has it, and Upper Moreland will have another possession. This time getting it to Colin Hogan. A good defense from the Hatters thus far. And the shot there from Drinkwater goes wide right. Brendan Kern has had a lot of shots come his way, and he's doing a great job defending them. As the Hatters now will defend another possession here by Upper Moreland. Another shot from Upper Moreland goes left of the net. That time from Ryan Alexa. And Upper Moreland will have possession yet again. Alexa tries to get around. That time, his shot goes in. And Upper Moreland is now tied with the Hatters. Just about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now David Benjamin. That was David Benjamin and Ryan Venizale taking the face-off there. A penalty will be called on the Hatters. And there will be another flag. The refs will be gathered there around midfield discussing what the result of the penalty is. All right, so the Upper Moreland, the penalty will be on the Hatters. Upper Moreland will have possession. And before the game comes back, we have a replay of the goal from Ryan Alexa. See Ryan Alexa goes to his left, shoots from the left side, and goes to the back corner of the net, resulting in the first goal of the evening for the Bears. So now Hatters will have possession. Midley gets it to Sermonera in the box. Good save there by Matthew Ludlow, though. And now this time, that will be Aiden Cosgrove running up the field, trying to create something here for the Bears, who have new life into them after scoring the first goal. After scoring their first goal. Drinkwater trying to find a shot. Can't find one. And we'll pass it around. This time Alexa has it. Looks like Hatters are double teaming. The Hatters were double teaming Joe Messina, who is one of the attackers for Upper Moreland. As now Drinkwater has it. Justin Drinkwater. Again, as you can see, another double team there. That's Jaden Mariano and Kevin Allison. Will McCabe there was trying to generate some pressure. Drinkwater still has the ball. A long possession here for Upper Moreland. We'll see if they can do anything to take advantage of this long possession. Alexa has it. Gets it there.
So this is your manual?
To Kevin Messina, who gave it to Owen Dunleavy. And the pass there to to Colin Hogan. Went over him, and now the Hatters will have possession. Moving quickly is Midley. Moving down the field as the Hatters will have their possession. And now David Benjamin gets it to Justin Fote, who gets it to Nate Phillips. So a lot of passing here for the Hatters. David Benjamin trying to get around to Owen Hogan. Gets it to Fig. Sermonera behind the net. Sermonera trying to get in front, loses possession, and Ludlow is able to pick it up. So Upper Moreland, after a strong defensive possession that time, will try to do something on offense, but that time it is stolen by Connor Davis. Gets it up to Midley, coming from the left side. And he'll slow it down, try to get a better shot. This is Justin Fote, number 1. Guarded this time by Ryan Lawler. And now Jaden Mariano will have it at the top, guarded by Frank Siebold. Sermonera has behind the net, trying to get in front. Tries to pass it to Lee. Lee unable to get it that time. However, the Hatters are able to keep possession. And Justin Fote will have it at the top. Now Phillips has it. Trying to set a screen there is Fote. As again, Hatters taking more time off the clock as we're just about halfway through the second quarter. 6 minutes to go till halftime, and the score is 1-1. Jaden Mariano passes it to Midley. Tries to get it to Sermonera. There's a fancy pass there from Midley, and Ludlow is able to box out Sermonera and keep the ball out of bounds. So now Upper Moreland has possession. So Upper Moreland was able to keep possession that time. Connor Davis tried stealing it, but that will be a timeout called by, I believe, Upper Moreland. So again, a very defensive first half thus far. Hatters scored their first goal 7 seconds in on behalf of Midley. Then Upper Moreland was able to score late in the first quarter on behalf of Ryan Alexa. So a 1-1 game, and a lot of defense is being played here. And we will cut to a replay of the goals. So here is the first goal. Again, David Benjamin. This was the opening faceoff. David Benjamin runs down the field, gets it to Midley there. Midley winds one up and shoots it at 7 seconds in. It was an amazing goal. Midley keeping his start to the season very strong. And this time it was Ryan Alexa from the left able to get the goal in the back quarter. And it's 1-1 now as we are approaching the 5-minute mark in the second quarter. This isn't the offensive performance the Hatters have been hoping for thus far. They've had a lot of opportunities to score some goals, but their defense has been playing strong in keeping Upper Moreland, keeping them from scoring many goals as well. So, again, very defensive thus far. So that's Owen Dunleavy behind the net who gets it to Joe Messina. And now Justin Drinkwater will have it at the top. Drinkwater trying to get a shot. Gets a shot off just over the net, though. And it'll stay Upper Moreland possession. So now more passing here for Upper Moreland. Alexa, or excuse me, that's not Alexa. That is Kevin Messina. Gets it that time to Joe Messina. The ball is on the ground there as the pass was out of reach. And now the Hatters, I believe, will have the ball. Quick penalty called there. I don't know what happened. It might have been an illegal substitution, maybe. But now the Hatters will take over just above midfield. So now David Benjamin has it. Gets it to Sermonera, to Fink. Now Midley fakes the pass, gets it to Mariano. Back to the top. A lot of passing. That time Sermonera slings it from the top right corner, and it'll go wide left. But the Hatters are able to keep the possession. Midley gets it to Mariano. To David Benjamin, to Sermonera. Slings it again. Left that time also. In fact, Sermonera has just come out of the game. That time Mariano shoots and scores. Pass came from Midley. Mariano took it and shot one, and it went right in the net. Hatters take a 2-1 lead now with less than 4 to go in the second quarter. Great shot there from Jada Mariano. Let's take a quick look at that at the replay. As you can see, Midley passes it in very quickly. Mariano decides to shoot, gets it right through the legs of Ludlow, and Mariano celebrating there with his teammates as the Hatters take a 2-1 lead. So now this is David Benjamin bringing up. The Hatters have possession. This time it's Max Mariano, the younger of the Mariano brothers. Nate Phillips has it. Some substitutions happening here for HH as the Hatters will reconfigure their offense. So a lot of passing there to Benjamin, to Phillips. A lot of passing still. Midley has it on the left of the goal. And Fink is standing behind the net. Mid trying to go to the right. Screen there from Phillips. That time there, gets it to Max Mariano, gets it to Sam Fink behind the net. As Fink cuts to his left, trying to make something happen from around the goal. That time, though, just passes it right back out to Max Mariano. And Hatters will have it at the top again. A little under 2.5 to go here in the second quarter till halftime. Sam Fink tried shooting from the left there, off the foot of the Upper Moreland defender. Midley able to keep it, though. as the Hatters have more time to try to craft the perfect shot here to try to take a 3-1 lead going into halftime. There's Jaden Mariano. Scored the last goal, tries to shoot it that time. The ball was up in the air. Midley tried getting it, but Upper Moreland's defense stays strong that time, able to get it, and now they are in Hatters territory. But the Hatters get it right back. That's Jaden Mariano running up the field, cradling the stick. Throws it to Midley. Lee shoots just left of the net, just over. But the Hatters will have possession here, under 1.5. Here's Max Mariano. Gets it to Nate Phillips. Mariano exits for Alex Cerminara. Max Mariano, that is. Cerminara trying to get around there to the net. Gets in front. Triple team, though. But it looks like a penalty has been called. I think they're going to call that on Upper Moreland. As Alex Cerminara was trying to shoot there, he was triple teamed and he might have been slashed. Here's a quick replay of that penalty. So you can see Cerminara gets in front of the net. However, 2 more defenders collapse onto him. But as you can see, the flag there hits the turf. As now the Hatters have possession. David Benjamin has it this time. And there's a minute to go here for the Hatters to make something happen. So Fig gets it behind the net to Jaden Mariano. Again, scored the last goal. Cerminara to Benjamin to Fig. That time the pass, though, is out of reach. And Upper Moreland will take possession just under a minute to go. So now this time, that is Ant Zolo. Gets it up. Called timeout there by Upper Moreland. About 30 seconds left in the second quarter. I believe Coach Kelly will try to get a play running here to try to get a shot and try to tie it up heading into halftime. Again, Coach Kelly is in his 4th season as head coach at Upper Moreland. We're going to have a quick replay here. Oh, excuse me, commercial. I'm sorry. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. And we are back here. Again, Upper Moreland just took a timeout. Now the Hatters on defense here for the next 30 seconds, trying to defend the outside shooting from Upper Moreland. So Ryan Alexa will start with possession for the Bears. He has the lone goal for the Bears thus far. And we're underway. Alexa behind the net. Guarded that time by Connor Davis. Dunleavy trying to make something happen. Gets it to Drinkwater. Just under 20 to go here. Drinkwater has it. Gets it to Messina. And Brendan Kern's able to get his stick on the ball. 5 seconds left. He chucks it up just to get it out of territory. And the Hatters will be up 2-1 heading into halftime. A very defensive performance from both sides. Jaden Mariano and Midley have the goals for the Hatters. Ryan Alexa has the goal for the Upper Moreland Bears. Again, Hatters up 2-1 heading into halftime. We'll be back with halftime highlights after this quick commercial break.
Hatboro-Horsham School District is requesting applications for Substitute Teacher Service, also known as STS, and looking for a variety of positions. We are looking for substitute teacher, guest teacher, paraprofessional, and personal care assistant. STS is a district partner and provides substitutes to work in our schools. Anyone with a bachelor's degree who would like to substitute teach in the district is eligible to participate in the guest teacher program. The STS Guest Teacher Program is a free online training program that can be completed when it is convenient for you. Once the training is complete and all paperwork is submitted, the STS Guest Teacher will be able to substitute in any school they would like. This is a wonderful opportunity for those who would like a flexible schedule while contributing to the excellence of Hatboro-Horsham School District. If you have any questions, please refer to the information listed. Thank you for your time. Hatboro-Horsham School District is requesting applications for Substitute Teacher Service, also known as STS, and looking for a variety of positions. We are looking for substitute teacher, guest teacher, paraprofessional, and personal care assistant. STS is a district partner and provides substitutes to work in our schools. Anyone with a bachelor's degree who would like to substitute teach in the district is eligible to participate in the guest teacher program. The STS Guest Teacher Program is a free online training program that can be completed when it is convenient for you. Once the training is complete and all paperwork is submitted, the STS Guest Teacher will be able to substitute in any school they would like. This is a wonderful opportunity for those who would like a flexible schedule while contributing to the excellence of Hatboro-Horsham School District. If you have any questions, please refer to the information listed. Thank you for your time.
I'm literally moving.
So the Hatters are up 2-1 here at halftime at Steinley Stadium over the Upper Moreland Bears. Again, a very, very defensive first half from both teams. The Hatters have been defending the outside shooting from the Bears, and again, 2-1 is the score heading into halftime. Let's take a quick peek at some of these halftime highlights. So we start here with the opening goal. David Benjamin was able to get the face-off, gets it right to Midley, slings it, and it's the first goal of the game. 7 seconds in, Midley gets his first one of the night. That time, that was a great save there by Brendan Kern. However, this time, Alexa of the Bears able to get that goal from the left side, making it a 1-1 game. Now here was the quick goal from Jaden Mariano, right through the legs of Ludlow, who's been having a great game for the Bears. But the Hatters are up 2-1. Hatters will look to improve to 4-0. We'll see if they can get the job done as we will go to the second half after this commercial break. We'll see you in a bit.
For over a decade, the Hatboro-Horsham Television Network has served the school district community by informing, educating, and entertaining its viewers about the school district. You can catch us live or view pre-recorded programs on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. HHTV can also be viewed on Xfinity Channel 28 and Fios Channel 33. Follow us on social media and subscribe for the latest HHTV releases. HHTV, bringing smiles around the school district.
HHTV is looking for sponsors for our seasonal productions. With over 1 million views on our YouTube channel and still growing, HHTV has been increasing our audience since 2013. If you are a local business and want to increase your advertising footprint, head over to hh-tv.com and click on the sponsorship tab for more information. We are looking forward to hearing from you. HHTV, your source of news, information, and entertainment. Hatboro-Horsham School District is requesting applications for Substitute Teacher Service, also known as STS, and looking for a variety of positions. We are looking for substitute teacher, guest teacher, paraprofessional, and personal care assistant. STS is a district partner and provides substitutes to work in our schools. Anyone with a bachelor's degree who would like to substitute teach in the district is eligible to participate in the guest teacher program. The STS Guest Teacher Program is a free online training program that can be completed when it is convenient for you. Once the training is complete and all paperwork is submitted, the STS Guest Teacher will be able to substitute in any school they would like. This is a wonderful opportunity for those who would like a flexible schedule while contributing to the excellence of Hatboro-Horsham School District. If you have any questions, please refer to the information listed. Thank you for your time.
Welcome back to the start of the second half here. About 30 seconds until the teams face off. Again, the Hatters are up 2-1 from with goals from Midley and Jada Mariano, and the Upper Moreland goal was from Ryan Alexa. Again, both goalies, Brendan Kern and Matthew Ludlow, playing very, very well thus far. Very defensive game from both sides, and the Hatters are doing a good job preventing the outside shooting from Upper Moreland. So now the Hatters are taking the field. up 2-1. We'll see if they can improve to 4-0 with the second half just about to get underway here, as that's David Benjamin and Ryan Venizale for the face-off. And David Benjamin gets it, fakes a pass, running up the field, makes a move, and now Sam Fig has it. And it looks like they will slow down, try to get a better shot. So now Jaden Mariano has it. Again, one of the scorers for the Hatters tonight. Mariano is guarded by Ant Zalo. Gets to Fig and gets it right back. Mariano's going to his left. And now Justin Fote comes to the top. Gets it to Fig, gets it to Sermonera, who's behind the net. To Mariano. And Jaden Mariano's trying to get a shot off by running in front. That time to no avail. Gets it to the top. Justin Fote has it. Passes it to Sam Fig, who is now behind the net. Good defense so far from Upper Moreland this possession. Sam Fig trying to get to the left there. Passes it to Nate Phillips at the top. Nate Phillips almost lost it, and he did actually. And now Upper Moreland has possession above midfield. That's Joe Messina running up the side. And Messina has it behind the net. The screen there comes from Owen Dunleavy, as Upper Moreland has their first possession of the half. Justin Drinkwater has it at the top, guarded by Jaden Mariano. Gets around to the right. Tries to go behind the net. That time, Alexa has the shot, but goes way over the net. Brendan Kern in goal, having a very good night so far. We have a quick replay of that save. As you can see, Alexa gets the pass from behind the net, and the ball just goes right over. Kern got his stick in the way, and it prevented Alexa from scoring. So again, Brendan Kern having a great night so far in net. Now Owen Dunleavy has the ball from behind the net, who gets it to Drinkwater. And now Alexa trying to find an opening there. Guarded by Connor Davis. That time Brendan Kern saves it. It was hard to see if that ball went into the goal or not, but Brendan Kern with an amazing save there to prevent Upper Moreland from tying the game up. So now Drinkwater has it. Now Justin Fote there is guarding. That's, Colin Hogan. Now Drinkwater has it. Guarded by Will McCabe. McCabe tries to get the ball loose. Drinkwater will have it behind the net as he tries to make something happen. Drinkwater's shot is wide right, and the Hatters now have possession. So here's a replay. As you can see, Ryan Alexa coming to the left there. Tries to shoot it there. He does, but Brendan Kern's able to save it there with the stick. And now the Hatters will have an offensive possession. About 4 minutes down into the second half. Jaden Mariano gets it to Sam Fig. Fig gets it to Sermonera. That's David Benjamin coming around. Gets it to Lee. Sermonera open in the middle. That time the pass is deflected. And Upper Moreland, specifically Ryan Alexa, is running upfield very fast. But Hatters defense there stays strong. Forces the ball out of bounds. Good play there by Will McCabe. And now the Hatters have this possession. So Mariano gets it to Phillips. Phillips is guarded there. That time that was Frank Siebold. And now Mariano looking on what to do as Antizalo is guarding him. Fig has it, gives it back to Mariano at the top. Again, a lot of time coming off the clock here as the Hatters play in their possession. Justin Fote tries the screen there. Nate Phillips gets it. Back to Fote. Mariano to Phillips, to Fig, to Sermonera, who's behind the net. Sermonera trying to get around him. Gets a shot off, however, that's wide right. Luckily, Sam Fig is there to get the rebound. And again, Hatters will have it at the top, taking their time. Phillips has it, gets it to Fig, back to Phillips. Fote fakes the pass. And Mariano has it again. Sermonera going back behind the net, who gives it to Fig. Fig trying to come around the screen from Phillips. Fakes the shot there. As it looks like the Hatters will take more time to try to get an opening. There's Fig. Fig shot deflected there by Ludlow. Great save. Hatters will keep possession. Good, Matthew Ludlow having a very, very solid game in goal. An Immaculata lacrosse commit. That shot from Sermonera goes wide. However, it'll stay Hatters ball, and Sam Fig will have it from behind the net. So now Sermonera gets to Fig. Looks like that's a screen from Mariano. Fig doesn't use it, gets to Sermonera. Back to the top. That's Phillips. And the turnover. Oh, and Fig gets it right back. Or excuse me, that's Fote. Fig has it from the left. Shoots, deflected that time. And Ludlow is able to save the shot. It'll be Upper Moreland possession. So now this, a few minutes come off the clock there after the Hatters took a long time with their possession, resulting in no goals that time. And now Upper Moreland will get their opportunity to make something happen on offense to try to tie this game up. So Drinkwater has it, passes it to Ryan Alexa, the lone scorer for Upper Moreland this evening. Kevin Messina gets it to Colin Hogan, who now Drinkwater has it at the top of the key. Excuse me, not key, at the top of the field. Drinkwater gets a shot off, and that's wide right. So now Upper Moreland keeps possession. This time Owen Dunleavy tried to get around Hunter Long. Drinkwater gets it to Joe Messina. To Colin Hogan. Hatters defense staying strong so far. That time the ball was passed to Alexa. However, Joe Messina was able to get it. Now Colin Hogan has it. Messina sets the screen. As Jake Greer is guarding Colin Hogan pretty far out. And that time, that'll be a goal for Upper Moreland as they cut the lead to tied. It's basically a tied game now with under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. A strong goal there. You can see Brendan Kern, a little upset after that, but he's playing a very, very great game so far. And now it's a tied game as the Upper Moreland Bears could potentially move to 4-2 if they win this. Hatters could stay undefeated if they win this at 4-0. David Benjamin wins the faceoff there. Hatters looking to score a goal now as the game's currently tied. Benjamin gets it that time to Midley. Lee gets it to Nate Phillips. Get a lot of passing for the Hatters. They're staying true to their strategy. Fig has it. Sermonera on the other side. Back to Phillips. Back to Mariano. To Phillips. To Fig. To Sermonera. Mariano has it. Mariano trying to get through. Shoots and scores! Through the legs of Ludlow again. That's Jaden Mariano's second goal of the game. And the Hatters now take a 3-2 lead, just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Upper Moreland scores and Hatboro-Horsham scores right back. We have a replay here, as you can see. Mariano goes to the right, slings it right through the legs of Ludlow, and that's his second goal of the game. Jaden Mariano having a great game as the Hatters have a 3-2 lead and look to improve to 4-0. So we have the face-off. There's David Benjamin. David Benjamin has been winning a lot of these face-offs so far in this game. Connor Davis able to pick the ball up. And they will call a timeout. Hatters call a timeout as they're excited after that goal from Jaden Mariano. Again, Hatters are up 3-2, just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter if you're just joining us. Very, very defensive game so far, but in the last 2 minutes, both teams have scored. So it was 1-1 coming out of the first half, and now it's 3-2. So, or 2-1, excuse me, coming out of the first half, and now it's 3-2. So again, the Hatters defense preventing the outside shooting from Upper Moreland for the most part, and Hatboro-Horsham has been taking a lot of time when trying to shoot. So we're going to take another look at the last goal from Jaden Mariano. As you can see, Jaden Mariano goes to the right. He's very fast, gets a little bit of a push. However, the shot goes right through the legs of Matthew Ludlow, who's, again, having a very good game, Matthew Ludlow. But that time, Jaden Mariano gets the goal, his second of the game. We'll see if he can potentially get the hat trick. So the Hatters coming out of the timeout. Again, just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Coach Walker happy with his team's performance thus far, I would say. And now both teams coming back onto the field. And it looks like David Benjamin will start with the ball at the top. So Benjamin has it. Guarded that time by, that is Will O'Neill. Risky pass there to Sam Fink as the defender there almost got it. That's Aiden Cosgrove. And David Benjamin tries to get around, looks for the shot, passes it behind to Sermonero to try to get something better. And they're going to call a turnover there on the Hatters. And Upper Moreland will now take possession. Quick possession out of the timeout there for the Hatters, as that did not really go their way. Now Upper Moreland will look to try to tie it up before the start of the fourth quarter. That was Justin Drinkwater trying to take it all the way. Brendan Kern has it. Great pass there. That's to Will McCabe. McCabe running up the field, gets to the top where Midley has it. And now the Hatters will take possession. Again, they've done a great job so far this game trying to take it slow, using the clock to their advantage, and just taking time to craft the perfect shot. And we are just under 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. So Jaden Mariano, again, 2 goals so far tonight, having a great game as he is surveying the field, trying to see what they could do here to try to score a goal before the start of the fourth. So Fink has it, gets it to Sermonero behind the net. Screen there comes from Nate Phillips, and they're going to call an offensive foul. The clock keeps going. Upper Moreland gets it. However, that is Hunter Long who has it, shoots the shot from over midfield, and Hatters will have a 3-2 lead going into the fourth quarter, trying to keep their undefeated season alive so far. We are going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back for the start of the fourth quarter.
For over a decade, the Hatboro-Horsham Television Network has served the school district community by informing, educating, and entertaining its viewers about the school district. You can catch us live or view pre-recorded programs on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. HHTV can also be viewed on Xfinity Channel 28 and Fios Channel 33. Follow us on social media and subscribe for the latest HHTV releases. HHTV, bringing smiles around the school district.
Welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter here at Steinley Stadium. The Hatters are currently up 3-2 against the Upper Moreland Bears. As very quickly to start the fourth quarter, that's a goal from Justin Drinkwater for Upper Moreland. Looks like some rain is coming down, a little bit of a drizzle, but the Upper Moreland Bears make it a 3-3 game very quickly into the fourth quarter, just 14 seconds in. So it's now a 3-3 game. Both teams tied. And we have a whole quarter left of lacrosse action. We're going to take a quick look at the last goal, as that was very quick at the start of the fourth here. As you can see there, the passing around the top, that's Drinkwater. From pretty far out, that's a great goal there, just out of Kern's reach. And it's now a 3-3 game. That time a penalty will be called on Upper Moreland. Hatters have possession. Again, basically the start of the fourth quarter here. It's a 3-3 game. Connor Davis has it. It looks like he got slashed, and I think the ref has his hand up to signal that. However, Midley has it, shoots a shot. Amazing save there by Matthew Ludlow. And the Upper Moreland will move up the field and try to make something happen.
No, it's like drizzling.
Upper Moreland seems to be taking their time. First minute of the fourth is done. Great save there by Brendan Curd. Curd trying to get rid of it. Gets it that time to David Benjamin. Has the possession. Able to get around the defenders. Gets body checked that time though. And that'll be a penalty. Benjamin was able to get around the defenders. That time was pushed, body checked. And hopefully he's okay. We have a replay of that as Coach Walker goes to check on our player. As you can see, he did a spin move. Another spin move, made a miss. And as you can see here, well, the player comes into the shot, and as you can see, he body checks. But, you know, everyone is on their knees hoping David Benjamin is all right, as he is an integral player to the Hatters lacrosse team. Looks like he's able to get up with Coach Walker. Here, we're going to take another look at the replay. As you can see here, there's David getting around with the spin move, another spin move, and there's the body check. That was, I believe, Colin Hogan there with the check. So now the Hatters, coming off of that penalty, will have possession. Looks like the referees and some of the players are working some of the situation out. I believe it will be Hatters ball though. And there it is. Fink starts with it at the top and around midfield. Trying to get around the defense there. Again, sticking to their strategy of taking a lot of time off the clock and trying to generate some offense using the clock to their advantage. Taking a lot of time off. As you can see, Phillips in no rush. A lot of time here coming off the clock. And now Jada Mariano comes into the game. Mariano wound up there to try to shoot, but passed it to Sermonero, gave it to Fink. Back to Sermonero. Sermonero tries to get a shot off there, defended very well there by Aiden Cosgrove. Now Midley has it. To Fote, to Sermonero, to Mariano. Pass that time is deflected. Lee is able to keep it in bounds. Gets it to Fote, to Mariano. Mariano winds up, shoots. That time it's saved by Ludlow. And Upper Moreland, very strong defense in that possession. A lot of time drained off the clock. And we now have less than 9 minutes to go here as the Hatters get the ball back. However, Upper Moreland takes it right back. Quick timeout will be called there. I believe that was on behalf of the Hatters. Again, it was basically a very strong defensive game until both teams started scoring more midway through the third quarter about, and now it's a 3-3 game. Very close game between both teams. There is 8:57 left on the clock, so just under 9 minutes. And again, the Hatters are looking to improve to 4-0 to keep their undefeated season alive, while the Bears are looking to improve to 4-2. So Coach Walker going over some of the strategy with his team, as these next 9 minutes are going to be integral to how the game, to the game's results. Both teams are about to take the field again. And I believe it'll be Upper Moreland ball. I could be wrong, but I think it will be Upper Moreland ball because when the timeout was called, the ball was in Upper Moreland's possession. And it will be. Justin Drinkwater has it to start off these next 9 minutes. Drinkwater passes it up. That time it's out of reach. However, that is Joe Messina, and he's able to keep it their possession. There's Colin Hogan, fakes the pass, gets it to Ryan Alexa, who is one of the goals for Upper Moreland. Back to the top of the key, that's Justin Drinkwater, who has one of the other goals as well, who had the goal at the start of the fourth quarter, about 14 seconds in. We saw that replay. It was a very good goal. Now Drinkwater is running around the back. Alexa tries to set a screen. And now Colin Hogan has it at the top, guarded this time by Justin Chong. Great save there by Brendan Kern. Went right into his stick. And now Hatboro-Horsham, after a strong defensive possession, will get the ball. Midley has it. Trying to get it around the defense. Quick substitution for the Hatters. As you can see, players coming onto the field, and that's Jaden Mariano at the top. Mariano gets it to David Benjamin, who's back in the game after that scary hit. Luckily, he's okay. There's Mariano, trying to get around it. Pass it to the top to Phillips, to Benjamin, to Fig. And now David Benjamin has time as he's guarded that time by Frank Siebold. Tries to get around him. Passes it to Fig. Gets it to Sermonera. Sermonera trying to get around. Then back to the top to Phillips. Able to keep it. Phillips passes it right over, though, as that's a steal for the Bears. That was Anzolo with the steal. And now Colin Hogan has it at the top. Gives it to Ryan Alexa. And Upper Moreland will take their time. Just about 6 to go in the fourth quarter. Just about halfway through. Alexa trying to get around. Spin move there. Tries to get in front. Good defense there. Hunter Long collapses in front of the goalie, in front of Kern, and prevents the shot from Alexa. And now they take it from the top. Drinkwater has it. Tries to shoot. Good save there by Kern. Off the bounce. Again, Drinkwater had the last goal for Upper Moreland. Now Hunter Long has it. Gets it to Nate Phillips. Midley has it. Midley shoots. Deflected by Matthew Ludlow. Great save there. Midley had the open shot. Just an amazing save by Ludlow. So Lee has it again. He is behind the net, and same with Sermonera. Benjamin has it. Benjamin gets it to Mariano. Sermonera has it, trying to get around. Gives it back out to Benjamin, back to Jaden Mariano. Jaden Mariano has 2 goals of the evening so far. Having a very, very strong game. And now I believe that is Sam Fink who gets it to Sermonera. Sermonera trying to get the shot off. Gets in front. Great save by Ludlow. And he's able to get a stick on it. And it'll be Upper Moreland's possession. Another great save by Matthew Ludlow, who's having a very, very good game despite the score of, despite allowing 3 goals, excuse me. As we're just about hitting the 4-minute mark. Very aggressive right there. The ball's on the ground. Hatters trying to get it. However, that'll be, there's Hunter Long. Hunter Long gets it. Chucks it up. Tries to get it that time to Sermonera. The ball has been on the ground a lot here. As there is, that was Justin Chong. A lot of things going on there for the last 30 seconds. And it'll result in a timeout being called. Got 3:40 left here in the game. It's a tied game. And the Hatters have their undefeated season on the line. Here we have a replay of the save from Matthew Ludlow. There's the shot from Midley. As you can see there, the deflection from Matthew Ludlow resulted in the Hatters getting the ball back. And then he saved it again. So Matthew Ludlow having a very, very strong game. Both goalies, Brendan Kern too, for the Hatters. Again, 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Not the most time in the world. And the Hatters will have to try to come up with something to try to score a goal to take a 4-3 lead. But they also got to play some defense, which they have been playing very, very, very strong defense so far. Both teams coming back onto the field as we're about to enter the home stretch of the game. Looks like Hatters have it at midfield. Just working, they're working out still some players onto the field. They're counting for numbers. And actually Upper Moreland will have it. And that's Aiden Cosgrove. That pass goes out of bounds. The pass from Cosgrove intended for Colin Hogan. Now Hatboro-Horsham has the ball, 3:35 left. That's David Benjamin. Another spin move. That time gets pushed. Not a penalty. That's a clean hit. And now Upper Moreland moving down the field, and they will have possession here with 3:20 to go. Drinkwater has it, had the last goal for Upper Moreland. Gives it back to Alexa, who had one of the other goals. Alexa shoots. The save there is from Kern. However, he's able to get the rebound and shoots it. And his second goal of the evening, that's Ryan Alexa. Upper Moreland takes a 4-3 lead with 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Again, he shot it, missed the first shot. Great save by Kern. However, unluckily, the rebound went right back to Alexa, and he was able to get the putback. And here's a replay. As you can see, Alexa comes through right over the middle, shoots it. Great save by Kern. Rebound goes right to him, though, and he's able to put it right back into the net. And now it is a 4-3 game. Upper Moreland has the lead. David Benjamin won the face-off. And Hatters have it. That's Jake Greer. Tries to pass it over the triple-headed monster on defense there. That was a triple teamer. And now Upper Moreland has the ball again with under 3 minutes to go. That time it's Connor Davis on defense there, guarding Joe Messina. Davis hits the ball out. Connor Davis able to get the rebound there. And Brendan Kern now will try to chuck the ball over midfield to get it into Upper Moreland territory. So there's Justin Fote, crosses midfield, runs through both defenders, passes it to Midley, and just out of reach. And now Hatters will have to get back on defense there. Had the opportunity, Midley was wide open. Just some miscommunication there results in a turnover. Now Upper Moreland will have it with just about 2 minutes remaining. So the Hatters might have to be more aggressive here to force a turnover as they are down by 1. So now Alexa's in Hatters territory. Looks like they're in no rush, trying to use the clock to their advantage. But some strong defense there from Will McCabe. And again, Upper Moreland in no rush. They're up by 1 with just under 2 minutes remaining. There's Connor Davis trying to poke the ball out with his long pole stick. That's Joe Messina, getting guarded there by Hunter Long. And again, time is not an issue for them, as they're trying to drain some clock before the end of this game. That time they played with the empty net, and Upper Moreland scores their 5th goal of the game. Upper Moreland takes a 5-3 lead there, at just about a minute to go here in the 4th. So the empty net strategy for the Hatters did not work that time. However, there was some strong defense there before the goal was scored. But again, a lot of defenders trying to poke the ball out. Now Brendan Kern back in the net. David Benjamin and Ryan Venizale taking the face-off at midfield. Looks like the referees are just doing a quick stick check, I guess. Oh, that was Frank Siebold, excuse me, at midfield. I don't know exactly what the referees are checking, but they are looking at the stick of Frank Siebold. It is a long pole stick. I think the ball might be stuck in it. That could be something, maybe. Never mind. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. So now Upper Moreland's up 5-3. Siebold gets his stick back from the referee. And now it'll be David Benjamin and I believe that's Frank Siebold that will be taking the face-off. So now it'll be an all-defensive strategy here for Upper Moreland in the last minute of the game, as they're trying to keep their 5-3 lead. David Benjamin wins the face-off. He's been winning a lot of the face-offs today. Connor Davis has it, gets it to Midley. Hatters are going to have to score quickly if they're going to try to score, as again, they're down by 2 goals with under a minute to go. Lee tries to shoot, but the ball is poked out. Upper Moreland gets it past midfield. At that time, that's Owen Dunleavy. Good defense there by Hunter Long. Hunter Long gets the ball back, and it's going to be Hatters' possession with 40 seconds left. Midley has it, shoots way over the net that time. And the clock keeps going as there's 36 seconds remaining. So there's Sermonera. Sermonera gets in front, shoots and scores. Cuts the deficit to 1 goal. That's Alex Sermonera coming from behind the net. And now 28 seconds as the Hatters try to tie this game up. We have a replay of Alex's goal. As you can see, he starts behind after the the missed shot by Midley. They were able to keep possession. Sermonera runs around the side of the net, gets right in front, and it was a very easy goal there for Sermonera. So this is a big possession. David Benjamin wins the faceoff, and they're going to call a penalty there. They're going to call a penalty on Upper Moreland. Hatters can make some magic happen here with 25 seconds remaining. But it looks like the Hatters will call a timeout, rightfully so. I think they need to figure out what the strategy is here under 30 seconds to go, why they need to score a goal to have the game continue. So a very, very interesting last few minutes here as Upper Moreland, the Hatters were up 2-1 at one point. Now Upper Moreland leads 5-4. 9 combined goals, very high scoring game. We're going to take another look at the last goal from Alex Sermonera. As you can see, he gets right in front of the net. That was a missed poked ball there by the defender, and the shot was right through the net there. And Sermonera cuts the lead to 1. Cuts the deficit to 1, excuse me. So now less than 30 seconds to go. Very interesting to see what Coach Walker cooks up here for the Hatters, as they will have the ball after that penalty. David Benjamin has it at midfield when the referee says it's ready, and it's ready. So now Jaden Mariano will have it at the top. 23 seconds left. Time is not on the side of the team here. Midley gets in front, tries to score there. Ball's on the ground, and Upper Moreland gets it, chucks it across the field. That time, goes to drink water, and Kern has an amazing save. 1 second left, and Kern chucks it, but unluckily, the Upper Moreland Bears come back from a 2-1 deficit, win this game 5-4. Get a very high scoring game. Started out very strong on defense from both sides. Ludlow and Brendan Kern both had great games in net, but it'll result in a Bears win 5-4. Upper Moreland moves to 4-2. Hatters earned their first loss on the season. It'll be 4-1. 3-1 is their record, excuse me. Thank you for joining us here at Steinley Stadium for this lacrosse game. Again, a great game. Bears-Hatters. Bears win 5-4. We will see you next time here at HHTV with our upcoming production schedule.
Today's HHTV production was brought to you by Nolan Painting. Now hiring apprentices. Apply today.